দুর্গা পুজো হয়ে গেল, মা এসেছিলেন। দুর্গা পুজো মানে আমার জন্য পুষ্পাঞ্জলি, ভোগ, খাওয়া দাওয়া, নতুন কাপড় পরা, সবারই সঙ্গে দেখা করা, গল্প, আড্ডা, গান। বাঁচলো মা আদরে মাতলো যে দুর্গা, বাঁচলো মা আদরে। This is what Durga Puja means to me. It's one of the biggest festivals for Bengalis, and so is Navratra for many others. But this time it was different. Online it was.
No shopping, no pandal hopping, no eating outside, no meeting with friends or relatives. Online Pushpanjali and minuscule celebrations at home. I had two options. A. Sulking and blaming the pandemic. Or B. Still try to enjoy with family. I did both. But during Durga Puja, it was more of option B. I will remember this pujo in years to come.
It reminds me of that statement, change is the only constant thing. Change. It makes us feel uncomfortable. It shakes us from our comfort zone, nudges us to try different things and explore a whole new side to our own selves or that of the world. That brings me to today's video. I want to share a few lines from a story I have written. So I'm writing a fictional book, which is a collection of short stories. This is again a new thing that I have tried during this pandemic. I think Corona has taught quite a few life lessons. So the name of the story is That Girl Who Couldn't Commit. I think, and most importantly, I feel, we do not love each other, said Tina to her husband. They had been married for almost 10 years now. Since the last year or so, Tina had been so confused about her relationship. Initially, she felt, though the spark was lost, they could rekindle it. Sometimes she doubted whether her husband still liked her and found her attractive. Other times, she wondered maybe he hadn't gotten over his ex, the only relationship Abir had before marriage. In the story, further, we see that Tina understands that the problem is not on the outside but within her own self, and she takes this inward journey to know and bring out the true self. Couple of things which are coming to my mind from this story is, first, Tina realized that their relationship was not the same, the change. Second, she started by looking for reasons outside, blaming the external circumstances. Third, then she understood that the problem was within her own self, and she embarked on her journey of self-realization while maintaining the dignity and openness of her relationship. Does this story stir anything inside of you? Have you gone through or are going through any change situation? Do you have a story to share? I would love to hear from you. You can reach out to me in the comment section or any of the social media handles. One of the best books on change is Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson. Each time I read it, I question myself, what is my cheese? And which of the 4 characters I am? Is it sniff? Is it scurry? Is it hem or pop? Recently, when I was reading it, I couldn't help wondering that during the initial phase of the pandemic, I was behaving more like him. And then after some time, I started to behave more like her. In the end, I would want to share a few poetic lines, which also contains a quote by Francois Lelot. Sometimes, people or situations come into your life to sing a different song. You think you know about life all along. Knowing and feeling are two different things, and feelings is what ultimately counts.